Hey guys, face reveal, I guess. Here's my ugly mug. But, here's me painting miniatures, I guess. Yes, it's on my iPhones, because I'm a broke teenager. Well, here's my, me painting miniatures, I guess. Well, unpainting. And you get the gist. Welcome to, Gas Mask Guy. I'll actually hopefully get some Gas Mask guys in the near future. So, go Krieg. Alright, so here are the miniatures after being primed and painted a little bit. Here's one I didn't prime and painted, just as a control. There are termagants of the High Fleet Behemoth, because High Fleet Leviathan is kind of gay. So here's pretty much them kind of painted. I feel like I did a good job. Here's one of the primed ones. Yeah, you can see by the white on the bottom. I used white primer. I used some Thornhawk blue as highlights in the back. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do a bigger army. Here's a white army of shame, white power shame. So here's my Ripper Swarm. I really like how I painted these. So almost like rubble right here, and then like sand. Here's a broken one. I call him Jerry. He just has a broken leg right here. Just comically broken. And then here's just one of the primed ones. Almost beautiful in his own way. Like, they're all special. So I'm probably gonna paint them in the coming days. So I'll probably do an update video a little bit. Also update on my Infernus squad, like I said I would do. So my Sergeant, I'm probably gonna paint the base a little bit right here. So I'm gonna do that update video along with my termagants and Tyranids. I did change his skin because I read in the lore that it's not really the lore. I got some of Retributor armor not Retributor armor, lead belcher onto his face, and I don't have any run oxide, so yeah, not really a lore thing. I did add like the Retributor armor onto the backs of the power packs, which I am happy with. I did get quite a few more of the smaller details. I'm getting a lot of the smaller details on here, which I do like a lot. Hand painted these, freehanded these to be Ultramarines, so they're officially Ultramarines. I probably should clean up these gray spots I'm seeing. I am proud with this one. I think this probably be one of my favorites, just because he's just so clean. By the way, if you notice anything I can improve on, do let me know in the comments. Racial slurs are not encouraged. By the way, if you're wondering if this emblem is on his shoulder pad, that's me being lazy and not being able to freehand an X. So probably the Kronos company or something like that. I thought of that in the shower. They're lazy. That's their lore. You know, that's their lore. That's their lore. As of now, these guys belong to the Kronos company of the Ultramarines. They're lazy, and they're lazy. They want to get their stuff done so they have more free time. That's their lore. They just want to get the job done fast so they can just screw off and go to bed and take a nap. That's their lore as of now. Furthering my Imperium army, here's my Deathcore Krieg Lehman Russ Vanquisher. Here's the turret. So this paint is actually not Citadel paint right here, technically. By technically, I mean I made this paint by mixing it. It is 3 or 4 parts Steel Legion Blue, Steel Legion Drab, and a 1 part Cantor Blue. All this is free-handed. Obviously not this. The emblem of the Astra Militarum. Gun. Here's the actual body. Moving. This is a moving part. All this was hand painted by yours truly. Yes, this is 3D printed because I'm a broke teenager again, and this actually was a Christmas present. So, but absolutely love him. Love this guy. This is an absolute monster on the tabletop. I've actually brought this to games, not at GW or anything, like official GW games, but like this is the absolute beast because it has 3 heavy flamers on the sides and the front, and this just mops up any heavy units. Like this is a monster. I did paint like all of these like smaller things with a smaller brush. So I do love it. I love it a lot. Yeah, I do have another armored unit, so I'm just gonna keep these guys here because I'm lazy. Like these guys. So I'm gonna go grab my Land Raider because I am not a purist when it comes to the Imperium. I have Ultramarines, Guardsmen, Astra Militarum, which I hopefully will get more. I might get some infantry. Like I started Guardsmen infantry. I might. So I'm gonna go grab my Land Raider to show that off because I like bragging about stuff on the internet. This beauty right here is of the Black Templars. So I like it a lot because of the paint scheme. I was gonna paint them Ultramarines to go with this, but it kind of looked dorky, so I looked at all of the chaps and stuff, and I saw inspiration for this on the internet, so I'll probably find it online. So I'm probably going to drop the link to the image I saw. Shout out to whoever painted the inspiration. This is also 3D printed and was also a Christmas present. Same as this guy, actually same Christmas. By the way, if my voice sounds weird, I was born with it. I kind of sound dorky. This side, I think, has a tendency, if I drop it upside down, yeah, has a tendency to just kind of pop out, which makes it easier to paint inside. These are hurricane bolters from what I can see. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I mean, it's pretty easy to kind of take off here. This did come, like this right here did come with like magnet dents, but I didn't realize that's what they were, so I super glued it like an idiot. This doesn't come off. So, I mean, I'll just 3D printed, I think it's from Team or something. Pretty good. Hi, Dorcas. So, I mean, all things considered, I mean, I did hand paint these. I'm not the glass with the front. This kind of looks like, I don't know. These back ones I'm super proud of. Like, I don't know. But I'd like to custom for the Black Templar a lot more. Does not come open. Everyone I show this off to keeps trying to open this part right here. It does not open. I don't know if the original model does or something, but everyone keeps trying to open it. So, and finally I'm going to show off my last miniature for Warhammer, which is my glass cannon, which is the... So here's my Vulture, which I was actually also from the same Christmas as these guys. Also 3D printed. I have no issue with that. I know someone's going to try to murder me for it. This is actually a glass cannon because it's like to break constantly, but the paint scheme I was actually inspired by like Desert Storm. So the chocolate chip camo I really like. And this right here is actually inspired by Red Tails, which is actually a pretty good World War II movie. And also based on the Tuskegee, which was based on the Tuskegee Airmen. Funny story, this right here is actually on the wrong side and upside down. However, I can't move it again because last time I did, that happened right there. So, yeah, I can't really move it again. Can't really fix that again. So, kind of screwed. However, I do like it. It is my only Legends because this unit is technically Legends. However, the data sheet I found on Wahapedia, which is funny to say, makes this absolutely beastly and can wipe out an entire Horde army like a single shooting phase because of this and this. It also has melee, which is odd for a flyer. It's like kamikaze. No. I'm kamikaze, but apparently it's not. And you get multiple attacks with this, which I think is kind of weird, but I do like how the paint scheme came out. It's literally just sponge camo. I just went doot, 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 doot with a paper towel. Shout out to Kirkland. Now for a break for our sponsor. No one. GW, please sponsor me. Someone sponsor me. I will show for money. I don't even have very many comments to pick from. So, someone, give me money. I say nice words. I say many nice words. Just give me money. Give me money, please. Just give me money. I say nice words. It's a good deal. You could even say, it's a good deal. Everyone agrees. It's the best deal ever. Okay? It don't get quite as good of a deal as this one. Anyways, back to miniatures. So here are my non-Warhammer miniatures. These two are actually Dollar Tree Army Men. They do take paint pretty well. They are kind of a rough mold to do. Like, they don't really have a good face mold once you actually paint it. But I mean, it's a decent thing after I scraped the China off. Dang it. Here's my first Army Man I ever painted. Had to do orc green blotches and stuff to keep it, you know, kind of nice. I completely scraped off the China here, carved it in USA because, well, I painted it in the United States. It's mine now. He has a better face mold. So, I mean, I can't complain. You can't really complain if it's a Dollar Tree, you know, Army Man. It's decent. Here's a WizKids dwarf. So, I thought this was like a wolf head or something, like a skull. It's a dragon head. Camera focus. Thank you. Camera focus. Focus. Hocus pocus. Get into focus. There you go. So this is my first time ever painting fur on a thing. I've painted and also hair, like kind of ungrizzled hair. I think this is a hell dwarf or something. I don't know, but I mean, I feel like I did good, given this is my first time dealing with grizzled hair. This wasn't my first time painting with whiskers. This is a human paladin. I did improve it a little bit. So I did use corn red for the cape and then do Mephiston red right here. I do like how it came out. I've heard a lot of bad things about, you know, WizKids molds, but I mean, It's not bad. I put some corn red right here for weathering and stuff, but I mean it's not bad. I don't hate it. For a D&D, it's good. It'll handle well. It's not wargaming or anything. You're not gonna win any competitions. Same with this. Same box. Blood for the Blood God right here. Armageddon Dust right here. I like how that came out. I put some of it on here. I might have screwed that up right there. But I mean, given what it is, it's not bad. I feel like they would have gone better with like a proper Warhammer, maybe Warhammer base or something like that, because this is kind of bad. It's kind of rough. By the way, if you're wondering why that's black right there, right here, it's because I painted that Abaddon black. But I mean, I don't hate it. I feel like the human mold was. I haven't really experienced any of the mold lines on here. These had some crazy weird mold lines, as you can kind of see right here. I had to scrape that off. Here you can see it. I couldn't really deal with this right here because weird angles. But I mean, you know, given what it is, I'm not complaining. You can't really complain given what it is. Oh. I'm probably also going to show off my... I might show off my Gray Shame one sooner or later. So here's my Warhammer / miniature shelf. I haven't really painted much in the long run. Yeah. Here's all my miniatures in one place. My Mind Flayer. Funny thing, you might be wondering what this is. And when I have Age of Sigmar, when I have no Age of Sigmar. Well, my mom, a while ago, went to Half Price Books, and she saw Warhammer, didn't know which one to grab, so she grabbed this one. This is the General's Handbook from 2018. I don't know how current it is. Do not murder me. I'm not current. I am thinking of playing Skaven. They look fun. Either Skaven or like maybe, I don't know. I usually play humans, if you can't tell. I feel like I don't want to get trapped in the same Space Marine rabbit hole as I did before. So I think Skaven might be fun. You can let me know in the comments if I'm an idiot. Right underneath the Star Wars sign because heresy. But yeah, I feel like it's fine. Like, here's my Xbox 360, better console. Fight me. It has Fallout New Vegas inside, and my video games. So I mean, yeah, it's what it is. It's not the worst. I'll probably paint these guys like on a camera or something. But I mean, overall, I can't hate it. Hopefully, I'll get some Skaven. And yeah, if you want to see more of my miniatures, I do paint a lot. I do have a wish list on Amazon if you want to chip in. I will paint that on camera. I'm always going to recommend Deathcore of Krieg to other people. I did play Deathcore of Krieg using stand-in Connect 4 things because they have the same diameter as the 30mm base. So that's actually kind of handy. But anyways, face reveal. Hopefully that makes money. I'm also doing the Philadelphia game. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, do consider liking and subscribing, whatever that does. But I mean, Gas Mask out.